Okay, hello everyone. Chapter 5. We're going to talk about cryptology. Now, just an overview of what we're going to cover. I'm going to basically give you an introduction to it, the types of encryption, what are some of the protocols. We're going to discuss private key, PKI, and then how do you apply it from that perspective. So, it's really a practice and a study of securing information and how you're going to basically transfer it so it's unreadable format. So you and another individual are traveling together, and you both have a secret that you really want to make sure stays a secret, but you got to split up. And then you got someone else who is trying to gain access to that secret. They want to know what are you guys talking about, or what are you ladies talking about, or what are you ladies and guys are talking about. Now, this process enables only the authorized people, you and your partner, your friend, etc., who can access the original information. So it really plays a vital role in securing that communication and protecting the sensitivity and maintaining the integrity, again, back to CIA triad of that information. So it really looks at two main pieces of ways it does that. Symmetric encryption using a single key for both encryption and decryption. So it's going to make it fast and efficient for larger data volumes. And then there's asymmetric, on the other hand, which utilizes a pair of keys, one public and one private. This method provides a more enhanced security, especially for exchanging keys and digital signature. Again, hopefully from the video, it kind of gave you a better breakdown of it. I'm just covering more of a definition perspective. Now, if you look at the protocols, it's going to ensure secure communication over the networks, right? It's going to really look at SSL, TLS for secure web browsing, IPSec for secure network communication, and PGP for email encryption. These protocols use a combination of symmetric and asymmetric encryption to protect data in transit. Now, if you look at the definition of PKI, it's a framework that's going to manage digital certificates, public key encryption, and it's going to enable a secure way electronically for that information to be transferred by providing a way to verify the identity of the parties involved. So if you think of PKI components, it's going to include a certificate authority, which is a CA. This issues digital certificates, and it registrates those certificates with an authoritative source that verifies the identity of entries from the requested certificates. So you have an authoritative source. You're going to register that certificate with that source. That source will communicate that, yep, these certificates are both authorized, and there you could use those certificates to basically what we call digital signing of those certificates. So how do you apply it? It's widely used in various applications, including securing your online transaction, protecting personal data, safeguarding communication channels. Again, it underpins technologies such as digital signature, secure email, virtual private networks, VPNs, ensuring, again, the confidentiality, integrity, and authenticity of the data, basically the integrity of that information. Now, I kind of went through that, I know, a little quickly. However, hopefully the video gave you more detail and you kind of get the whole concept. From an exam perspective, you just need to know some of the the core concepts like what are the two main types of encryption algorithms? Name two common symmetric encryption algorithms. What is the role of the CA in PKI, and how do you digitally sign to ensure that the integrity of the document, right? So to go back to the questions, what are the two main types of encryption algorithm? Symmetrics and asymmetric. Name two common symmetric encryption algorithm. The most two common symmetric encryption are advanced encryption standards and triple data encryption standards. What is the role of the certificate authority, CA and PKI, right? A certificate, a certificate authority, so certificate authority, CA, issues additional certifications. I'm tongue-tied today. Certificates authenticating the identity of users and devices. It ensures that the public key contained in the certificate belongs to the individual or organization named in the certificate. It's more of a check and balance perspective. How do you digital signature ensure? So how do you digitally signature ensure that the integrity of a document? Again, the digital signatures use cryptographic techniques to create a unique digital fingerprint of the document. This fingerprint or hash is encrypted with the sender's private key. The recipient can then use the sender's public key to decrypt the hash and compare it to a newly generated hash of the received document, ensuring it has not been altered. And again, familiarize yourself with the glossary of terms. Public key, private key, certificate authority, digital signature. Again, as always, if you have any questions. Now, in this particular chapter, I leaned a lot on the videos I created to support this. So hopefully looking at the video, because this could be a little technical and it goes into different things, but from an exam perspective, I just wanted to focus it on what are some of the definitions and things you would probably come across in the questions. Okay? All right, thank you.